Hello everyone, I am Oracle Unicorn and welcome to Shaman Messages. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, take what resonates, leave the rest, put some things in your back pocket, you never know, you might need it for later. Don't forget to check your zodiac signs, that's on my Facebook page, Oracle Unicorn, #Oracle Unicorn. And this is a general reading for my feminine collectives. All right, so feminines. Where is my, is that it? Yes, it is. Oh. What? Apparently I was supposed to do masculine, but I definitely felt a strong pull towards the feminine. Isn't this interesting? Because the first card that came out as I was fitting everything up was true. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth, okay? All right, feminines. Okay, very soon. Holy cow, it's no wonder I got y'all. What you're asking for will happen soon in a very happy way. All right, feminines? All right, what else? Man, there's some serious messages for y'all. There's something that's going to be able to help you clear your path. It's going to take a teamwork effort, feminines. Know that you can do this in yourself. All right, feminines. Call on your joy guides. Your experience has taught you a lot, especially when it comes to working with others around you and working with yourself and what makes you comfortable to be yourself in, to be yourself to do, going all the way back to the basics and reclaiming what doesn't resonate with you, like reclaiming your boundaries of what doesn't resonate with you, you know. And for a lot of you, it looks like there's a union that's coming together relating to collaboration. And I feel like you're going to have a strong hand in building some sort of project, okay, feminines? And be true to your heart, be true to your intent as you clear the path into this new experience that you're going to be kind of taking a leap of faith in, that's going to really strengthen your basics when it comes to paying attention to your vibes, paying attention to what really resonates with you and being yourself and how you would like to collaborate, possibly relating to work and love and some sort of project, I feel, overall, really. But the basics also in the balance, I feel, with your personal kind of type of home life and like your spiritual path and kind of like your business oriented type of path. I feel like there's this interesting how I have 3 cards instead of all 3 of those. There's an interesting pool as to, oh, okay, cool. All right. So what you're asking for relating to this balance, feminine. Oh my gosh. Oh my. And you got the wish come true. Okay, so it's a wish come true. Yes, it is true. It is coming together very soon. I feel like you and this other person are clearing a lot of things out of your way, coming into a trustworthy team effort, like bringing all that together, relating to also your experiences and having a trustworthy type team, either within you and one other person or within you, one other person, and then into a collaboration. So it's baby steps into that. First, what's really going to come into alignment is boundaries between you, other people, and possibly someone relating to like relationship dynamic, and how, going all the way back to the basics, what's going to be comfortable for y'all within y'all's own collaboration, and then outwardly express it within collaboration of other people. There's going to be a lot, I feel, communication in what keeps a dynamic in its happy kind of momentum, like a trust momentum, which is why there's this element of you're the boss and just be yourself. And that's what's being cleared relating to possibly trauma of the past, untrustworthy ties, ties that really try to pull you down than to, add to the progress type of thing. Okay. But your wish is coming true. That's the main process you are really going through, and outwardly and inwardly. Okay. Oh my gosh. A wish and a happy surprise relating to forgiveness. Holy cow. Feminines, what do you got going on? Heart-to-heart conversations. That's no joke. You're listening to, oh wow, you're seeing a sense of, I feel like you're seeing a lot of like visions of this. Okay, feminines, how do I express this? For some of you, it's like it's going to be a natural flow of what you will follow in, okay? And you're not going to have to think too much about it. If you do, it's going to kind of give more confusion, but the confusion will clear up. I do see that, okay? But those of you that, are very high in working with manifestation type energy relating to your life, okay? Now, if you get that in deep, or that in depth, I should say, if you get that in depth, relating to possibilities, you really like to have this unlimited type of option possibilities and feeling them out and kind of really creating on a higher type of level. It's a lot of mind stuff. So if you don't do that, and it does take a lot of energy, so if you don't do that, definitely be thankful, because it's a lot to even come into peace with that type of person that has that type of energy, okay? And usually those type of people are almost like Einstein calculators type of people. No matter what it's in, he was more of mathematics. Someone can do that more within the soul. That's kind of how I express myself. I like a Einstein of the soul, and which is why I even look crazy right now, like I think I'd be fit the part right now. Okay, so if you really get in depth into that, okay, it's cool, it can be burdensome, which is why we have this clearing going on, all right? And this teamwork effort, this feels way more when it comes to your spiritual team, especially if you're like Einstein spiritual, okay? That is the perfect analogy for it, I tell you what. And allowing yourself to be yourself within this Einstein spirituality, the way you are, allowing yourself to be more comfortable in it, because when you finally connect with that other person, the fact that you're just that comfortable in it makes them feel less crazy. And it just makes both of y'all feel less crazy. It just makes y'all feel as if, wow, well, this is awesome. I'm glad I'm this INFJ craziness of holes, and it took a specific person to fit that. Right. So let's get back to this. It's a happy surprise within that. So you opened this gift within yourself before it could hit 3D. That's what happened. Okay. Because of the fact that you literally meditate and put steps into this manifestation of happy thoughts. You literally was like, well, if it's unlimited possibility, and I have a card in here that actually, really is ushered into me. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Ushered into me. Before I lose it, shoot. All right, ushered into me manifestation, meditation, steps into it, happy thoughts, unlimited possibilities. Be bold. Be bold with your requests of the universe. That was really heavily ushered into me because I used to be like, well, let's think realistically here, you know? Like, well, I feel like that's exactly why you have this true believe in the impossible. That was actually in the collective reading. Believing in the impossible, that you can make your wishes come true, and what you're asking about is totally true. And it just takes perseverance and a collaboration with your own heart, first of all, and claim to your boundaries. Claim to the way you are. Sometimes it can be hard when you're a very nice and giving type of person. It can be very hard to claim your boundaries on things that trigger you, because the things that trigger you are letting you know that, hey, you're giving too much of yourself. You're being triggered. It's not because of this person, but because you are giving too much trust. And this is showing you how not to be able to do that. But maybe if you want to do that on a certain level, how to be able to do that without giving too much of yourself so that you don't get triggered nearly as much, which is being your own boss within claiming your boundaries. Yes. Nailed it. Okay. So, and that's this clearing. Because clearing that line, I'm like, it's like you only started doing something whenever that line was hit. And then now you're clearing that line and you're redrawing it so that it doesn't trigger you to that point. Taking care of yourself and your triggers. And if you are coming together in union, I feel like there's a lot of that going to be talked about, just to kind of be on like the same page, because I feel like these two people went through so much being triggered and people taking advantage of them that's why it's like taking your time to build this image you have, whether that it be relationship or work, your image, your goal, your passion that you take the steps towards. You're definitely going to be trying something new relating to this. Oh, yeah, see, cloaking yourself. It just fell right in. I mean, time for crowns. That's reevaluating the whole thing, knowing you're the boss. You can put wherever that line is where you want, because if it's relating to you or if you're involved, you have the decision or the right to put that line wherever the hell you want to put that line. And it's like, some things takes compromise and it's a little closer to you than you really want it to be. But I feel like there's going to be extra lines on that boundary line because of that. And I feel like that's where this recreation thing coming from. And imagine how you would feel in those certain situations. And then also the flip side of that, you're doing that maybe with some sort of collaboration that you want to do with someone else, and kind of flipping the coin within that, paying attention to the boundary lines and also within that other person of those boundary lines as well. Well, I do that because I lose my thoughts. And this is why I try not to pay attention to that chat, because it'll take it right away, and then I won't be able to get that whole thing out. And then I really like it when I get the whole thing out, because I'm like, yeah, that was it. That was the message that was being pulled and channeled, and it's like a flow. It's like sometimes I only have a split second to take a breath before I have to, it's like cut or feel in this essence of like wanting to relay something it's like tunnel vision on it, like straight up tunnel vision on it. Yes. All right. Happy surprise. Oh yeah. That's the other one I was wanting to show, because there's this happy surprise. And this is probably relating to a lot of forgiveness and this, some of you, this actually may be dealing with barriers in communication because of body talk, but paying attention to the acts of play and listening. Because I did write listening on this. Happy surprise. So it's like listening and going out in the stars. Something very good is about to happen. A wish come true. A wish upon a star. Make a wish and expect the very best. Talk shop. Whoa, feminines. Looks good. Let's see, what else do I want to get? I feel like it's taken a lot of work to do the very best. I can't even talk, feminines. I wonder if you're going to be putting this energy now. Like whatever wish come true happens, it's going to make you to where you can't even hardly even use your words. I'm thinking, actually, not even thinking, feeling, because that is quite interesting. What do I want to? I'm being pulled towards my Sailor Moon and Totoro cards here. What? Okay, yeah. What's this wish come true? Or this true? What is true? Difficulties. Okay. Very soon, knowledge of close to success, perseverance, clearing away. Let's see, that wanted 2 improvements on progress on friendship, sudden changes. So, okay, the sudden changes are improvements that are being needed and clearing out certain blockages. I want to put these over here, actually. Confident in the journey. So what's clarifying this happy surprise and wish upon a star is confident in journey. Some of you, this could be relating to the work. It's going to hit a social high. That's what I'm hearing. And it's like you're listening to the vibrations and hearing the energy within the work, how it's hitting a social high. Oh, wow. A metamorphosis and being able to let things go, allowing the process to take its course. Oh, wow. Good grounding. And a breakdown of, boundary lines because of taking on too much. That's pretty good. Wow. Nice. Let's see here. Confusion. Coming into what? Oh my. This could be a confusion about some sort of union and family and soulmate, or there could be a confession about union, family relating to soulmate and despair. But despair then into joy. Okay, I do want to put that out there because that was underneath despair. So, or coming out of despair into joy. Possibly what this metamorphosis is. Oh, relating to home turf and belonging in that home turf. No, yes, enemy. All right. Victory. Let's see. Forgiveness relating to regret. Joy. Stepping into joy. Belonging in one's home life. So there's definitely a big change that's going to be happening here. Either it's letting go of someone of the past, or it's definitely coming into a wish fulfillment relating to, for some of you, someone of the past, or letting go of someone from the past for some of you and going into something new. Okay. So, but this is definitely going to be shown to you and within your heart and your emotions, a belonging, a new spark and passion, confusion being uplifted. There's some sort of despair and something relating to a home, but it's coming out of turmoil and more into joy, and also improvement in some sort of friendship that is going to happen. And the new recreation of a specific little vision that, or maybe like belief or imprint that you had in yourself is going to kind of dwindle. Or lack thereof you had in yourself is going to dwindle, because it's just something is going to happen that it's in a way going to show you your own gifts at a higher level than maybe that you saw them. Okay, yeah. What else do I want to pull? I think that's it, feminine. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get Sacred Vision cards and Winged Enchantment. Here we go. Focus. So a lot of you feminines are definitely focused on either your work, some sort of project, or bringing your spirituality into your work, or your work into your or financial stability into your work. There's something heavy here for a lot of you that's relating to work. It's definitely like a wish come true here. And for half of you, there is also an element here of, see, you got passion and legacy. So for when it comes to your work, it's definitely going to, I feel, be acknowledged and well noticed. Let's see. For those of you that's coming into some extremely important union and you know about it, this is like an element of a legacy type of dynamic union, relating to soulmate, the past that y'all have a connectivity about, is very important to a specific journey y'all come together to do that relates to wishes, relates to surprise, and time, and manifesting. There's a lot of elements in this that coming together is going to really improve not just your spiritual kind of dynamic and work you want to do with it, but your dynamic itself is in this. It's like this energy of a legacy. That's wow. Finding the words to explain something like that is wild, because it's like some words are just overused, and the energy to it is more than I can even imagine to use the right words to describe it. Okay, so we have woodpecker and then we have sparrow. So sparrow, that's real. That has a very important energy to it, because from what I read online, sparrows mate for life. Like once they find someone, that's it. They're for life. And there's a few other animals I know do that. And I thought that was really cool, with this being like, oh, wow. And then we have kingfisher down here. That's wild, because the sparrow is looking at this woodpecker. So I feel like this woodpecker is coming into, like, knocking on the door or opening the door, and like this feminine is feeling the abundance and vibrations in this shift happening. I feel with the masculines, okay? But there is a big shift happening abundantly with you feminines, because that's why you have all these roses. It's this blossoming of a beautiful connective sense of growth in unconditional love for self and other people, and the happy balance in it. some things are so hard to get out because I have to find the right words for it. I get images, but it's not like you get images of words of what you say, like a whole script. No, that does not happen. So it takes a lot of mental power. I don't even know what I'm doing. All right, I just flow through. All right, 21, passion. When you're down, look up. Oh, I love this one. This one's really good. This is one of my favorites. Take time to appreciate and enjoy the stillness of life. Light the fires of passion in your belly and in your heart. When you're down, you may have to look up for inspiration. You may have to look at your life in a new way and make some sacrifices to gain the treasures that are awaiting you. Like I said, I have different feelings relating to that sacrifices thing. Are you holding yourself back? Sing, chant, and listen to the music of nature. Heal your negative feelings. Remember that in the darkest night, you can see the most stars. The bright scarlet of the macaw burns brightly from a black landscape. Like her, you are always in a state of becoming, and at times it will feel as if your path is completely obscured. But fear not, your journey is one of the spiritual, and the light of your heart's desire can always guide the way. Remember that you are very strong and have all you need to see your journey to its end. Even when your trail winds through a mysterious landscape, embrace the life of a wanderer, finding oceans of joy in the unknown path to the next horizon. Find a different kind of security, one that is deep within your heart in a place of peace and well-being. It is the treasure of your hero's journey. Ooh, I felt that was really powerful for this one for the feminines. That was cool. All right. Now we have Legacy number 26, the Mallory Commission. All right. Lover to lover and parents to child, we unite and live on throughout the ages, generation upon generation. What will be your story? Remember that you are part of an expensive human family, past, present, and future, and all are traveling together on this boat named Earth. Through our journeys, though our journeys may be experienced differently, our destination, our home is shared. Each journey is intertwined. You are at the beginning of a new cycle within your own story. Your parents have their own separate stories, and all three stories were agreed upon, predetermined, but still separate. You have responsibility and expected path, but expectations can be broken. Your inner child has a chance to reframe inherited pain. Negative genetics weather away in the joy of knowing with higher awareness and in new positive cycles. All right, woodpecker. I am woodpecker, the rhythm of the ancients and the heartbeat of the earth. I am drummer. I am the percussion of life. I am the one who digs deep and finds the secrets hidden within. I am in tune with the world and allow my echoes to lead me to the hearts of others. I can dredge up those things forgotten. I can call out that which hides. Know that everything has a time, a beat of its own. Know that there are always more layers beneath the surface. I have come to change the pace and alert you to something new on the horizon. Align yourself with what needs to be rather than what has fallen out of sync. Look to your heart, look to where your heart pulls you, and let it play out. Find the new beat of your drum. There is great power in realignment. You are captivating sound. You are the energy of vibration. You are connection, and you are woodpecker. Wow. All right, now we have Sparrow 32. I am Sparrow, the enlightenment of self-worth. I am pride in simplicity and honor in the commonplace. I am the one standing vigilant. I am power in numbers and the contentment of being a part of the larger whole. Much of human endeavors thrives on originality, of standing out boldly from the crowd. My wisdom encourages the acknowledgement of the role of community and family to shape your personal destiny. You cannot always fly solo, but you cannot neglect the threads that bind it all together. You are approaching a time that will require a group effort and a need to blend in while fostering your imprint on the world. It is a mighty gift to flit about the world unseen, and a greater gift to know you have flocks behind you if you need them. You need to pull back, regroup, and find the common ground. Or you are pulling back and regrouping and finding a common ground. You are engaging humanity. You are a part of something great. You are open and you are a sparrow. Wow. That was so beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I am Oracle Unicorn. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It greatly helps to improve the channel. And if you would like a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box below. All right. Hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.